Alright, so welcome back to another Cookie Coolie. My name is Cookie, and today you're watching Cookie Coolie.
What?
Yo, what the fuck did I just say? Alright, so this video is gonna be a little different from what I usually do. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys all the figures I plan on buying, or that I already pre-purchased, but I'm still waiting on them. Which is not to say that this is my first time I've ever done something like this.
What is that?
Because I have done something like this in the past, and this is just gonna be a part 2 of that video. Alright, so when it comes to new figures that I plan on getting, I will start from the month of May until the year 2021. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. So forgot to mention that I also had this new intro cooked up. The old one was really good, but I told myself that I need to change eventually, so yeah, hopefully you guys like this one as well. Alright, so back to the actual topic. Here is the figure that is currently being shipped to my home right now. It just recently got shipped like 2 days ago, I think. So I'm looking forward to that because, like, what more could I say? Like this figure right here is one of the most anticipated figure that I bought, just because there's 2 characters in it, but not just any 2 characters. It's basically fake characters from Fate Grand Order or Apocrypha. Alright, so the next figure that I am currently waiting on right now is Io from Code Vein. Her release date is supposedly on the month of May, which is highlighted right here. Tokyo Kotakumon has not messaged me when it comes to the shipping of the character yet. Hopefully she will be shipped. If not, they tend to email me when it comes to being delayed, which is a fair thing to do. You know, communications with the customers is always a good thing. Hopefully she does get shipped, but if not, then I would understand why. Alright, so the next figure we have on the list would be the 1/4 scale of Sisho in her outfit of Casino Bunny. Now this is also May. Oh, apparently there's 6 left. So people who has yet to pre-order may still have a chance. But technically I already pre-purchased her like last year, so it's not really a big problem for me. This is a figure by Freeing, of course, because it is a 1/4 scale, so she is pretty big. But eventually I will get the other versions as well that is made by Alter. Alright, so the next character is the Urza bunny figure. Like I said in the previous video, I am a big fan of the bunny outfits. It's pretty much my #1 fetish when it comes to waifus. Urza is no exception. She is the best female characters of Fairy Tail in my opinion. I have a lot of mixed feelings with that show, especially at the end where it got really downgraded. But nonetheless, the art style is really phenomenal, and yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this nice figure. Alright, so right after her will be Yumi from Senran Kagura. This figure is actually based off of her outfit or swimsuit from the Peach Beach Splash, or PBS for short. Currently she's out of stock when it comes to just ordering her, but I luckily pre-ordered her a year ago, so she will be coming home when it is somewhere in May. Hopefully it's not being delayed, but at the same time, if it is, I would understand, as long as they give me a notification that it is being delayed, which Tokyo Takumi Mode tend to just do that right. Alright, so another one is another Bunny Skahawk, and you guys might be wondering why did I purchase this twice. Well, like I said earlier, the other one is a 1/4 scale, this one is a 1/7. Now you're asking me why did I make this stupid decision of buying them both. I what can I say? I like money, I like Skullhawk. That's my only reason, man. Also the fact that they are made by different manufacturers. So in a way, I kind of wanted to buy her just because I want to compare the two figures. Not just because of the size, but like how they are sculpted. Yeah, so one of them, which is this being the alter, and the other one's the freeing. I don't believe I have a lot of alter figures. I mean, freeing as well, but I know they do great 1/4 scale, so I don't have any doubts that they're pretty good when it comes to production. Alright, so next on the list is another Yumi figure, because as you can already tell, she is my favorite character in the series. I did purchase the 1/4 again by freeing scale figure of her bunny style figure. This one, I think you can actually, well, there's another character as well, but I still prefer Yumi. And yeah, there you go. There's some nice reveal of her nips. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, show the actual image, because otherwise this shit will be demonetized. Alright, so next figure is Miss Ryza from the Atelier series, the most recent one to be precise. Not gonna lie though, when I first purchased her, I didn't play the game, which is something I don't usually do. But man, dude, like, look, I don't think anyone would say no to this, right? So, what was that one shot that I actually made me want to buy? I think it was this one. Yeah, this is the one right here. This is the shot right here that actually made me want to buy her. Even though I never started the game, but yeah, she looks pretty good. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster, I believe. That looks like a poster to me. It says A2, so, and A2 is quite a huge size, so that's nice. The next character is Rindo Kobayashi from the Food Wars. This one's actually pretty good. I like the color of the suits. Of course, this right here is the reason. It's the face, man. It's the art style of the series in general is actually pretty nice. There's no question asked. Like, the moment I saw this figure up on the sites, I just bought it. Like, I just pre-ordered it. I could have done the same thing with this character, but like, I don't know. Maybe shit, it's fucking close. It's gonna be too late for me, but yeah, if I decide to read the series and I really like this character, I might even buy it. Alright, so for the month of November, I will show you guys. Here she is. She's the only figure that is coming out in the month of November, much like the previous one, who is only going to be out on October. I mean, what more can I say, right? Like, fucking alter Saber in her swimsuit, but in this case she's actually considered Rider. But yeah, I kind of wish that they made a figure for her last stage ascension, although this one's pretty nice too, but I do want the one where she has a nice black trench coat with the Excalibur Morgan and her sniper rifle. But this one's nice too, so yeah, goth made. I accept. Alright, so the next one is actually a crazy one. It's basically characters that I wanted to buy but never played the game, but I just really like the dynamic pose for the characters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, mainly about Pyrrha and Mithra right here. When I finally decided to start the game, I actually wanted to buy the figures, but at that time the figures were already sold out, and at some point in Twitter, the official Ami did mention that they will restock those characters for a limited amount of time. I think it was just Mithra at the time. I'll show you guys right here right now. But yeah, she was a limited stocked figure. When Ami did announce that they are restocking it, I tried to refresh my page as fast as I could, but the moment I did, right, the shit was already out of stock, and people went really Sonic on us. A lot of people missed out on the figure, which is sad. Like, I'm one of them. Even a friend of mine from work wanted to buy her so badly, but could not even get her as well. But luckily, as of recent, they actually announced a rerun, or I'm not sure if it's a rerun, but basically these two characters are back, and it seems that they have quite a few numbers of stock left, so my friend and I decided to buy it instantly with no hesitation. So we're happy that we have a copy for of each for us ready, which is actually at the end of the year. So yeah, I am looking forward to that, but at the same time, we're gonna get fucked in our wallet, that's for sure. Alright, so next one is the... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here she is. She's actually the most recent figure I bought in Tom, so that's why she's on top of the list. But here she is. She is Saber Alter in her Heaven's Feel kimono. I mean, she didn't appear in Heaven's Feel like this, but like this is based off the Heaven's Feel movie. I mean, no one can tell if I'm being honest, but it is how it is. She is freaking gorgeous. I mean, just look at this. Holy shit. She's actually based off an art illustration. I mean, kind of obvious with every figures, but I have a poster of her, but I have yet to plastify and put it in my wall, which is a sin for not doing so. Now that the pandemic is going on, I knew I should have done this way earlier had I known. Alright, so this is a bit of a guilty purchase if I say so myself, because there is an Astolfo character right here. For those of you who are not aware, when it comes to Astolfo, he is... Yeah, I almost said she, but it's a he. Yeah, it's a trap character, and yeah, you know, like there's always gotta be that one trap character that just, you know, sucks you in. He is one of them, and of course Jeanne d'Arc is right there. That is no brainer. I purchased for those two characters. It's kind of funny because if you look behind, if I can find an image actually that can show the behind, they actually have similar hairstyle, which is kind of weird, but you know, I'm not complaining. Alright, so next one is Miss Savaria. As you guys can probably remember, I believe I did do an unboxing of her, but this time this is actually a different case. She's in different pose, and not to mention it is made by Freeing. You can tell based on the version 1/4, or I can show it to you guys right here. Freeing, yeah. There's no question about it. The moment I saw this in the site itself, I pre-ordered that shit. I mean, like, honestly, there's no reason not to go say like no, like yeah, no, I've said enough. This is it. Alright, so the last one is in the month of May, exactly 1 year from now. I am planning on getting the Skahak, or Shisho in her formal dress. This is a no-brainer, like no hesitation. Like I said before, with most of the figures I saw her online, press pre-order. That's it's simple as that. Now these are the ones that I have put in my cart. But yes, there she is. She's I'm just gonna show you guys right now actually. But this is another Skahak that I did not purchase, surprisingly. But there has been a weird review on her about her head being detached by accident upon I guess shipment or shipping. I guess it's the packaging of the figure that kind of makes her head detached by accident. So yeah, she's got quite the history behind it, but this is, however, a pre-order. In other words, it could be a rerun. So maybe they made a new figure and they maybe learn from all the past fault they have with this character. I mean, this figure. So yeah, maybe they improved their sculpt with the head, but I don't know. Maybe I will purchase this eventually, but but like she looks, oh man, really good. It kind of hurts not to pre-purchase this, but at the same time, we'll see. Other than that, I have yet to pre-purchase this following figure, which is Okita Alter, but there's no way I'm not gonna pre-purchase this. Her stance, first of all, like I'm a huge sucker for dynamic stance, but this is not too dynamic, but it does has a nice pose. If you see it from here, you can see, come on, why am I doing this? You can see how long her sword is. It's pretty much like a Sephiroth sword. Base is pretty average. I mean, I do like the flaming traces that she leaves, but other than that, there's nothing really outstanding. But the pose itself is more than a reason enough to purchase the figure. Like, look at the cloth fold in this. It's magnificent. There's also the 15th celebration dress, which is oh boy. I mean, look, when it comes to this figure, I know you have the choice of buying them separately, right? You have the choice. But I'm a completionist, alright? If I have to buy one, I have to buy the other two. I would feel incomplete if I bought just one. If you're a major Rin fan, go ahead, buy the Rin one. If you're a major Sakura fan, good on you, buy the Sakura one. But I do like the 3 characters. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard choice for me. I mean, obviously I think my favorite out of the 3, when it comes to the dress at least, is Sakura. Sakura, what am I talking about? Rin, the red dress one. Sakura one looks nice. I think she comes in second. And the last one would be Saber. The 2 top run from SSS Gridman, Akane and Rika. For sure, I am planning on getting those as well, but I did not pre-order. Surprisingly, I am surprised at myself. I didn't quickly pre-order this because I mean, Jesus, like look at that. Like, oh, where's that shot? Like, come on, dude. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's about it when it comes to getting all the figures that I plan on getting. Yeah, let's go ahead and I mean, I'm not gonna end it here. Actually, I do plan on showing you guys one last thing, and that is the 2 acrylic stands I just received recently. It is not part of the Fate franchise, surprisingly, but it is not the first time I own a merch from the series, so I'm gonna show you guys it right now. There you go. Here we are with the 2 acrylic stands. We first have Rika, both in cheerleader outfit, of course. You know, I kinda didn't expect to receive this type of packaging. Like, this whole plate right here is actually acrylic, so I low-key don't want to remove the character off of the plate, but she is meant to be displayed like with the circle stance right here, the base I mean. But yeah, you just have to remove her, stick on this thing right here, and then just put it on your desk. That's how it goes with these type of thing. But honestly, the plate kind of makes it hard for me to actually even remove the character from it. So the other one is Akane, from the same series, of course, because she has a blue layout as opposed to the other one who is red. Again, this is the base in which she can stand on, and this is right here is the logo that you can put it right here as well. I'm actually pretty happy with this. It goes great with the other Akane and Rika acrylic stand that I purchased a while back in Japan. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different from what I usually do, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, it's kind of fun to do it, and I hope you guys are ready for the upcoming events that's coming in Fate Grand Order tomorrow. The Sherlock Holmes, which is said to might be skipped, but luckily it wasn't. I'm really happy with that, and yeah, I'll see you guys then.